Hey, welcome back to this channel. Today I'm going to be talking about lucid dreaming, what it is, and 3 different ways on how to do it. So lucid dreaming is when you have the awareness that you are in dream state, that you are not conscious. You realize this and you have the ability to control the dream in a way that you want to. So the 3 strategies I'm going to give to you, I've tried all of them. They all work. The first one is instant, and you can apply that one to the last 2 strategies that will help them, that will add to it. And the last one is more of an everyday practice that does more than just have you lucid dream. It gives you more awareness of your dreams, dream recall, and I think it's good to reflect on it more. So the first strategy that I use and that you can use tonight and it will work for you is whenever you wake up in the morning, whatever time you usually wake up at, set an alarm for 4 hours before the time, or wake up in the morning. So set that alarm, and when it wakes you up in the middle of the night, okay, snooze it, and then you're going to go back to sleep, but you're going to keep your mind awake when you're doing that. So I suggest either laying on your back or your stomach, because if you're on your sides or in any other position, then there's a possibility you may get sleep paralysis. So definitely on your back or on your stomach. And when you're falling asleep, you need to keep your brain awake. So let your body go back to rest, but keep your mind awake. Don't move. I'd say what helps is actually moving your fingers. So what I do is when you have your hand, wherever you lay your hand, you're going to use your index finger and your middle finger, and you're going to go back and forth. And then you're going to get it slower and slower and less apart until you're not moving your fingers anymore. And you just keep on that sensation like your fingers are still moving when they're not, and it keeps your brain awake and also puts your body fast asleep. So you're going to feel some type of like twitching or itching in your legs, like you need to scratch your legs, but that's just a signal to your brain if you're asleep or not. Like if you scratch your leg, then your brain is like, oh, like she's not sleeping, she's awake still. But if you resist the urge of scratching it or moving or turning around, then your body is going to go to sleep. You're going to see in your brain that when your body falls asleep and your mind is still awake, because the key point, right, have your eyes closed, but you just have to keep your brain aware, awake, and alert even though your body is falling asleep. And you're going to feel some like sensations in your body, and it's just like, don't be afraid, don't be scared, it's just your body putting itself to sleep. Your mind is going, at least for me personally, my mind goes all white, and for me that's how I know I'm falling asleep. So you're just going to keep going with it. Like if you get too excited or even get nervous or scared, then it can take practice. Like you might have to try another night, or your brain might fall asleep, or things like that. But just keep breathing, like calm, cool, collected, and just ride the wave. Like it'll go from white to whatever you want to start creating in your mind pretty much. Or if you are put into a dream, your brain is still awake, so you have the ability to change it, move things around, talk in your dream, move in your dream, change the other objects too. Experiment with that. Like I said, you can apply this step to the 2 other ones, and I don't do it. I want to say I've been doing this for at least like 7 years now, so I have a lot of experience with all of them. But when you're doing the third strategy I'm going to give you, you don't really need to do this step, but if you want an instant lucid dream tonight, I suggest doing that. And if your brain falls asleep, if you get scared in your emotions wake up your body, or excited, try it again. Try it another night. The second strategy, and I want to say I'd recommend this one the least, just because you do have to like order it, get it. I used to take herbal supplements, and they do help. They do cause lucid dreaming. It depends which brand you get, but I know the one that I had was beneficial and it was good for your body. There was nothing like toxic or harmful or unnatural in it. And the one that I had, you took it before you went to sleep, and then you do the same thing from strategy 1. You set an alarm and you take the second pill, and then you can fall asleep. You can have your brain go to sleep. Capsule, not pill. You take the second capsule, and yeah, your brain becomes aware, and if you don't have a lucid dream, your dreams become very vivid, very imaginative. You remember it more. But yeah, so that's the second strategy, and I can look it up. If you guys want to know which ones I took, then I will send a link in the comments if you comment down below. So the third one that I recommend the most, I personally really enjoy it, and it's improved, I don't know, my sleep. I mean, I'm on a sleep schedule, so I sleep good every night. Like, I go to the same time, go to sleep the same time, wake up the same time every day. So I don't know if that has to do with it, but yeah, maybe it does, to be honest. Oh yeah, a good thing to remember, to keep in mind, is go to sleep before midnight. Okay, go to sleep before midnight. That's super important. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is write down the dream I had. Anything I could remember, all the details, colors, feelings, smells, what happened, who was there, where I was. So yeah, recording your dreams daily will bring awareness to your dream state, and you'll be able to recall more of what you dream and eventually gain more control over your dreams and have different types of dreams. Being aware throughout your day gives you more awareness in your dreams, because how you go from being in the dream state, not knowing, to being conscious and realizing, wait, hold up, this is not real, is from being aware in your everyday environment. What helps with that are things like checking the clock, especially if you have a watch, or looking at your phone. I think it's phone, or the mirror. In a dream, you can't tell time, you can't look in a mirror, and I'm pretty sure phone. Don't check me on that. I know I have my phone in dreams and I like use it. I want to say if you're like actually, yeah, I take that back. It's not the phone, it's the mirror and the watch. Oh, and your fingers. It's look at your fingers. Because most of the times in dreams, if you look at your hands, you'll have an extra finger or you'll be missing a finger. So those are 3 key things to do throughout your day. You can pick one of them. Or if you have a habit of, or build the habit of looking at your watch, looking in the mirror, or looking at your fingers, you'll naturally do it in your dream because you're doing it in real life. And you'll remember, like, oh, let me see if I'm dreaming, and there's an extra finger there. Right away, that breaks the barrier, and you know, like, oh, okay, this isn't real. And that's when you can flip the dream and understand, I have control in this. I can do what I want. I can make this thing bigger. I can make that disappear. Oh, I'm going to go to Hawaii. Like, so yeah, doing that repetitively in your everyday life will bring it to your dream state. And also just being mindful, present, and aware in your everyday life in general will give you the ability to question your reality and if something is actually realistic in your dreams. Like, I don't know if you've ever experienced having a dream where your teeth fell out, or you go to class and you're only in your underwear and you feel like super embarrassed. So if you're being mindful throughout your day, or especially reflecting on your day, journaling, writing things down, when you're dreaming, you'll be able to question, would I really go to class in my underwear? And right there, like, realize, oh, this isn't real. I hope you liked these tips. Let me know in the comments section what you think, or how they worked for you, or which one was your favorite. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.